woman that you're going to hear in this video is why a lot of men are checking out of the dating process. They like, I'm cool. I'll just stay by myself. Let's go ahead and check this out.
And I'm going to just go ahead and say this. Ain't no making me feel bad because I want some money because he want to fuck. You don't have the money. I don't have the pussy. So go get you some money so you can get some pussy. Like, I've never played that. We just gonna just the fuck, baby. It's gonna be very transactional, okay? Especially if you're not my husband, okay? You don't have no money. I don't have no money, no pussy.
Now, this grown woman got on the internet, posted her face saying this, okay? She's not thinking about her future, her reputation. She's not thinking about anything. She's just basically saying that I'm a prostitute. And the only way you could, fool with me that you got to pay no. Well, if that's the case, if you want to be on some prostitution, well, just say that. That's exactly what it is. It's a lot of unofficial prostitutes out there, and that's what a lot of men are tired of. Is that they literally meeting prostitutes. They want to date somebody, but then it's like it's that what she's talking about. That's prostitution. Period. You said extremely transactional. He gives you money, you give him that, and okay. Well, then he needs to go it on and go to the blade and just get somebody over there. At least he understands that's what it is. He's not being told to take me to some $200 or $300 meal, buying drinks. He ain't got to take you on no vacations. He ain't got to do anything. He can just go, like I say, on the blade and pay that. And it was, some men say it's cheaper because at least he ain't had to go buy dinner. He ain't had to go do nothing with the girl on the blade. I mean, put it like this. Some of you, it's sad. It's sad that a lot of men are saying the blade is a better cost than a lot of you. That's crazy. So because some men don't want to deal with women on the blade and they don't want to risk, their freedom and reputation by trying to get with those women, they would just rather sit at home and sit it out. Let me tell y'all something else. All that mess that y'all doing, the robots are coming. What do you mean by the robots? The robots are coming, and the robots is going to do that for those men. I know what I'm telling you. They have all this stuff now, and a lot of it is with robots getting even better. You know that movie, Subservience? I think it's Subservience. The one with Megan Fox, her being the robot and all that stuff. They put that stuff in movies. But like I said, when I went to CES this year and I got to see what they're doing with robots, it's only a matter of time before that movie Subservience, that kind of stuff, be real life. You understand what I'm saying? And then what are y'all going to do then when the guy can just buy him a robot? And the robot cook, the robot clean, and the robot give him that too. What are y'all going to do then? You're not going to be able to run over the tab no more. Then you're going to be complaining. Look. You can say I'm crazy. I know what I'm telling you, what I see, what these people are doing with all this tech and robots and AI and all that stuff. Please. You think these people don't look at all the money men spend on OnlyFans to just look at females? Because they're not even getting nothing from them? Man, the first one who do it extremely human-like as possible is the one going to be a trillionaire, or these men. But they have a big loneliness crisis with men in general, and not just in America, throughout the world. A lot of men, Japan, I don't even talk about Japan, but a lot of men are lonely. Men aren't getting married. They're doing studies on this. They're saying men are the most lonely now they've ever been. And that's also contributing to the birth rates going down because men aren't getting married. Men aren't having children. When you see all these kids running around, that's only a small pool of men that's getting the women pregnant like that. And all these women going after that one type of man. But the rest of the other men, they're not having kids like that. They recently put out a study talking about that. How men aren't getting married and men aren't having children. So then robots come in, you're cooked. I seen a humanoid robot when I was at CES. Humanoid. Okay? That was the worst that was going to be for what I saw. It won't be long before you had that Megan Fox type robot in your house. Give it, I say, maybe maybe 5 to 10 years. That's gonna be there. They're already trying to get robots in there to take over the cleaning and the cooking, the regular robots, and that's gonna be there too. So them days gonna be over eventually. Y'all talking about you be trying to sell some cat, like dude, like man, let me go ahead on and get this robot, and I'm cool. I don't need nothing. They can design the robot how they want. They can put the skin color they want, the hair color, eye color, anything else to customize their own robot. I'm telling you. You better come back. This video, you'll come back to this video years later and say, man, he told us that they were doing that. He told us. These people in the tech industry are looking to make a bag. And all them men not having a woman, that's an opportunity. So all that selling cat thing, you better secure a man instead of selling cat. That's the only thing I'm saying.